Steven Universe starts out as a weird show about an annoying kid that just wants to eat ice cream sandwiches and collect novelty backpacks. And then it somehow turns into an emotional roller coaster about magical sentient rocks from outer space waging an intergalactic civil war, and also about growing up. Oh, and also there's a watermelon that's a dog. Yeah, this is a really strange cartoon, but it's also one of the most endearing, creative, and charming shows on the air today. And it might be almost over. I'm not planning on becoming a Steven Universe YouTuber or going back and reviewing the last 4 seasons of this show or anything. And no spoilers here, but the show's latest episodes just threw in some major plot twists that bring the story to a whole new level. And it's not the first time this show has done this either. Remember how I described the show's titular character, Steven Universe himself, as annoying in the first line of this video? Well, he really was. I personally think I'm lucky to have come into this show at some random point in the second season, because when I went back and watched the first episode, I hated it. That first episode had all the hallmarks of a show just trying to get the attention of little kids. It starred a loud, goofy character who just acted weird and strange and annoying on purpose. On top of that, the story of the episode featured a grating rap about Cookie Cat ice cream sandwiches, and the jokes there just didn't land for me. Well, except for the one about Cookie Cat leaving his family behind.
Cookie Cat! He's super duper yummy! Cookie Cat! He left his family behind!
Poor Cookie Cat. That's funny. If I didn't see the show out of order, I might never have realized what a clever, heartwarming, and honestly fun show it could be. Over the course of the next few years, Steven Universe found its voice, slowly revealing fascinating secrets about its cast of characters, and it transformed from a seemingly random show with bizarre humor to a fascinating science fiction fantasy adventure with a ton of heart. And it did that simply by allowing its main character to grow up. It sounds weird, but it works. In the beginning of the series, Steven is just this goofy little kid, but as time goes on, he learns lessons, makes new friends, and takes on responsibilities. And unlike a lot of kids' shows, he actually takes these lessons to heart and develops. The Steven Universe we see at the end of Season 4 is a vastly different character than the annoying, cookie-obsessed kid we see in the first episode. He actually evolves. He actually grows up emotionally. In fact, all of the characters do, and it's kind of great. Few cartoons actually allow their characters to change and grow. They're usually more or less the same as they were at the beginning of the first episode. Steven Universe, on the other hand, is different. It starts off immature and a little annoying, but it grows up into something kind, interesting, heartfelt, and lovable. Kind of like a parent might want their children to mature into. And a lot of kids' shows have these annoying elements. Some shows are based on being loud and goofy, and others have attention-grabbing elements in them to appeal to diverse audiences. By taking on some of that in the first episode, Steven Universe used it to amazing effect, hooking in young viewers into this fun and silliness early on, and then it eased them into this bigger story. Now, years later, it feels like it's reaching this apex, and this morning I finally watched the most recent episodes, where the show revealed big secrets about the past of the Crystal Gems and the main character's mother. I'm not going to spoil all that here, since I haven't been covering the show anyway, but it came on so gradually, I didn't expect it. It was the kind of reveal that I really felt like I should have seen coming, but I didn't until the last minute. It's a satisfying twist for a long plot development that the show has been teasing out for years. I guess what I'm saying is, if you haven't watched Steven Universe, maybe you should. Just feel free to skip ahead if you find that first episode a little bit annoying. It grows up, and it's worth the wait. That's it for this quick aside. I just saw that episode and I wanted to talk about it and encourage people to watch it. It's something people are talking about in the cartoon world right now, and if you've been following the show, it's worth it. It's satisfying. If you're new to this channel, on the other hand, and you're looking for a more in-depth look at cartoons, check out these playlists and feel free to fiddle around with those like and subscribe buttons if you want to. Either way, thanks for dropping by, and take it easy, Internet.